Guys, Destination here, and today I got a new camera, as you've seen from my video, and I've also learned a few more things about making videos and all that sort of stuff, which I'm really wanting to get better at. And basically I would like to show you my new camera. Here it is here. It's a Canon PowerShot. In America, it's Canon PowerShot ELPH in America, and it's a Canon IXUS 220HS in the UK, and this is IXUS 220HS, which is the same camera, just different name for a different in both America and the UK. It shoots in 1080p, which you do need to export it into 1080p, but it's pretty good. In fact, it's not that bad at all. It's got two amazing microphones at the top right here. The sound is alright. I think the best thing about this camera is actually the sound. I'm not sure, but all PowerShots have stereo sound, so the thing I really like about this is a 1080p camera. This shoots in 1080p, which this one doesn't. It's a bigger camera. As you know, I've just lightened the room up so that you guys can see me when it's dark more, and I've also got better audio because I haven't got a microphone attached to the camera, but I sync in better audio with my microphone over here. It's basically like a voiceover. This video, it's basically just a voiceover. So it's not the audio. The audio in this video is not the audio off this camera. The audio in this video on this camera will be muted, because the audio in this camera isn't that great. But I really am waiting. I'm really excited to using this because I can't really use this at the moment. Reason I can't use it right now is because it didn't come with a memory card. Along with the other ones, it didn't come with an SD card, which I'm really angry about. Now, I've also got this other camera, which is called the Canon PowerShot SX500 IS, and it's another good camera, but this one shoots in 720p, but you can still make it 1080p if you know how to do it. But this has a really big optical zoom. It's the smallest optical zoom camera. It just fits in the palm of my hand like that. And yeah, you pretty much get the point. This camera I'm using is an optical zoom camera as well, and it's a little bit bigger than this one. In fact, it's a lot bigger. But yet this one has a longer zoom, even though it's smaller. Hang on, I'll just show you it. Zooming in. It can zoom in about 60 times. About 60 times to 120 times if you keep. So it's got, altogether it's got a 120 times zoom, but optical range is only about 30 times. But yeah, I really do like this camera. It's not that much for filming. This camera, it doesn't really have the pixels for it. But you can put it in filming mode, which is standard mode, which is here. Standard mode I actually pretty much like. It reduces the amount of noise that's in the camera, because this camera has a lot of noise on TV and EV mode, which basically controls the shutter speed and all that, and the aperture. Basically, if this camera is used properly, this camera is actually quite a babe. It's a sexy looking camera, no doubt about it. It's got a microphone here, and it does have stereo sound, just like my PowerShot, but my PowerShot Elf, whatever it's called, or if you want to call it, if you're from the UK, you might call it the IXUS 220HS, which is the same camera. But this is the IXUS 20HS. It says it on the camera, but overall same camera, same built-in bits. Anyways guys, please like and subscribe, and peace.